In fact, we are now learning that the Aam Aadmi Party, from its official Twitter handle on X, has also shared that video which had surfaced earlier during the day, and they have in fact labelled it as the truth of Swati Maliwal. In this video, you can clearly see Swati Maliwal in fact seated in the drawing room of Sheesh Mahal, the official residence of the Delhi Chief Minister, and in fact she's threatening all of those CM security officers that dare they ask her to leave, and that she will be approaching the SHO at the Civil Lines Police Thana, which she in fact had later in the day. But remember, this is also a video which shows only a certain portion of what had exactly transpired that day, and that perhaps, as has been indicated by Swati Maliwal herself, is a portion that happened in terms of before the assault. Let's quickly go across to Anshul right now, who's joining us live. Anshul, do state all those details that have been shared in this particular video, and how important now is it for the Delhi police to gain access to the CCTV footage of the CM's residence?
So yes, now the battle lines are drawn. It's Aam Aadmi Party versus Swati Maliwal officially now, because this video has now been tweeted from the official handle of the Aam Aadmi Party. Remember, Swati Maliwal is still the Rajya Sabha MP from the Aam Aadmi Party, and now the battle lines are clear. The Aam Aadmi Party is now in no mood to back down. They have been keeping quiet for the last 4 days since this story has been doing rounds. Now finally the Aam Aadmi Party has now started attacking, and they have started attacking Swati Maliwal, saying that these are the true colours of Swati Maliwal. Definitely, this tweet is definitely the beginning of a long war that is going to start between Swati Maliwal and the Aam Aadmi Party. It remains to be seen in whose favour will this entire war go. But if you look at that video as well, in that video as well, Swati Maliwal clearly states that she has already called the PCR, that is, she has already called the 112, and she is awaiting the PCR to arrive over here. In fact, the Delhi police officials who were present inside the CM house, they are trying to take Swati Maliwal out from the CM residence. What happened inside the CM residence, because of which the officials were trying to escort Swati Maliwal out from the CM residence, that is a big question. Now, what our sources are telling us at this point in time is that within the next few minutes, the team of Delhi police will arrive over here, and they will take access of all the CCTV footages that are present inside the CM residence. Not only that, but also the statements of the police officials who were present in that room, and also they will also try to get videos, whosoever might have made any sort of video evidences inside the CM residence, much like the video that has been released just a few hours ago. The Delhi police is looking into that as well.
All right, Anshul, I'm going to request you to continue staying with us. Let's quickly go across to Yash, who's in fact been trailing Swati Maliwal. He's been tracking all her movement ever since she left her residence for the day. Let's quickly go across to Yash. Yash, first of all, take us through what is the exact whereabout of Swati Maliwal. We did see visuals of her arriving at her relative's residence. Also, the importance of the Delhi police now trying to gain access to CCTV footage, considering she tweeted a second time talking about how there's only a selective sort of focus being done by the Aam Aadmi Party, where they've shared only a part of what exactly happened that day as far as that video is concerned.
Well, Akanksha, Swati Maliwal right now is stationed at one of her residence place here in Delhi only, in CR Park. And in fact, since morning we've been trying to get a word from her. In fact, when she left her residence, when she was at Tis Hazari Court, when she was leaving from there. But as of now, no statement to the media. As you mentioned, she had just put out her second tweet talking about how that very particular video, which has been shared by the Aam Aadmi Party, is just the half truth. And in fact, the Aam Aadmi Party now actually talking about that video from their official handles actually tells one thing, that this battle is actually out in open. Talking about the CCTV footage. Now, why CCTV footage becomes important is because till now Swati Maliwal has not shared any video evidences, but the Aam Aadmi Party has gone out and actually released that very video. So Swati Maliwal clearly states in that tweet that that is the half truth, and in fact it is actually quite visible, because just a minute of that video or that entire incident was recorded on the camera. Because the police will now also want to know if there are other videos also, photographs also of that very incident, so that they can make out of it what actually transpired over there. talking about CCTV, now CCTV will actually be one of the key evidences in this very matter, because CCTV will actually tell the real story, exactly what Swati Maliwal said is true or not. And in fact, once all these things are corroborated, then only the police will be actually going forward to build a very watertight case, though the statement of Swati Maliwal is already a very powerful one, where she has gone on to talk about how she was actually mistreated, rather she was assaulted by Mr. Kumar, who is the personal secretary of Mr. Kejriwal. So right now the battle lines are drawn. In fact, now it clearly indicates the kind of war of words has already begun. In fact, the BJP is already up in arms, and now it seems that Swati Maliwal is going to be one of the key, this issue will be one of the key issues in these elections.
Absolutely important to also highlight how, in fact, Swati Maliwal yesterday in her first tweet already spoke about how she was facing character assassination at the hands of certain politicians from the Aam Aadmi Party. And going with that, important to also share some tweets that have now started coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party politicians. This is Preeti Sharma Menon, who's just now tweeted out saying that the biggest crime on victims of abuse is when opportunistic women misuse laws that are meant for our protection. BJP has taken politics to such a low that almost anyone can be bought or coerced to make fake allegations. Let me quickly go across to Anshul on that note. Anshul, clearly the kind of tweets that we are seeing now calling Swati Maliwal opportunistic, and the way that the BJP is trying to buy her over, the fact of the matter is that they've completely negated all those charges that have been made in the FIR, not to forget that the medical report has already corroborated how she has been brutally assaulted on 13th of May.
Well, definitely. Finally, after 96 hours, we are seeing that the Aam Aadmi Party is now coming out on record and finally defending the allegations that have been put against them. But the manner in which these allegations are being defended definitely seems like all these tweets that are being made are definitely in very, very bad taste, because it is the jury is still open as to what happened inside the residence of the Chief Minister. But Aam Aadmi Party coming out on record and putting out such tweets for a one MP of their own party definitely seems that this entire battle is going to go at a very, very low level. It remains to be seen if at all the Aam Aadmi Party workers or the staff members who were present inside the residence, if at all they have recorded some more videos of this entire incident, because that is something that is in their advantage, because the entire incident happened inside the residence of the Chief Minister, and who is also the national convener of the Aam Aadmi Party. The staff belonging here is very loyal to the Chief Minister. So every evidence or every video that might come out should be looked at with a pinch of salt, because in that 1-minute video as well, Swati Maliwal can be heard very clearly stating to the police as well that if at all you also try to touch me, I'll make sure that you'll also lose your job. So which means that before that someone had touched her. That is what Swati Maliwal has claimed in her complaint as well. Definitely the tweet that has also come out from Swati Maliwal, she has very clearly stated that the hitman, the political hitman, is yet again out to defend himself now and to destroy her. And that is something that can be seen happening, especially now the entire Aam Aadmi Party saying in one tune that Swati Maliwal is someone who cannot be trusted. And this is something that is absolutely shocking.